Hello, my freaky darlings. Welcome back. So, like many people, I'm fascinated by serial killers, especially those of the female variety. What drives certain women to kill over and over again? This week, I'm examining German serial killer Gesche Gottfried. Gesche's motives don't seem to be all that complicated on the surface. But if you look a little deeper, you'll see a truly fucked up woman. Anyway, Gesche murdered at least 15 people in Bremen and Hannover from 1813 through to 1827. Her victims of choice were mainly her relatives and friends. Her poison of choice was a mixture of arsenic and fat called mouse butter, as it was usually used to kill mice. Gesche liked taking her time with her kills. She slowly and steadily administered small doses of arsenic to her victims until they died, all the while nursing them and publicly proclaiming her grief over her family members' inexplicable illness. She killed her first victim, her husband, John Miltenberg, in 1813, when it became clear to her that he was squandering the inheritance he had received from his father, which was their only means of income. After that, she set her sights on marrying Michael Christoph Gottfried, and during a few months in 1815, ruthlessly and systematically got rid of everyone who may have threatened her union with Gottfried. Everyone included her parents and all 3 children she had with Miltenberg. Yeah, the bitch killed her own kids. Her twin brother, Johann, met his end with a dish of shellfish flavoured with arsenic, after he unexpectedly returned home in 1816 following a stint in the army and demanded his rightful share of the inheritance, which she had received from their parents. I mean, how dare he? Her second husband, Gottfried, joined the list shortly after marrying her. She immediately inherited all of his property. Another 7 people were added to the fatal list before she was apprehended. Almost all of them were her close friends and relatives. Gesche finally got careless when a strange white substance was found on the food she had prepared for friends. A local doctor identified the substance as arsenic. And on March 6th, 1828, Gesche was arrested on suspicion of murder. She remained locked up for the next 3 years, but was finally sentenced to death for her crimes and beheaded on April 21st, 1831. A local custom was for the condemned to drink a final glass of wine before stepping into history. In a surprise move, Gesche took only 1 sip and then offered the rest to the judges presiding over her execution. Whether or not the glass contained a smattering of mouse butter, and whether or not the judges actually drank from it, was not recorded. Gesche was the last person to be publicly beheaded in Bremen. Apparently, a crowd of 35,000 watched her head roll to the spot now marked with basalt stone. The people of Bremen honored Gesche with a Spuckstein, or spitting stone, in the Domshof town square. After her death, phrenologists used her death mask to study the facial patterns of criminal women. Gesche's is one of at least 2 Spuckensteine in Germany, marking the deaths of especially heinous criminals. The citizens of Bremen continue to display their disgust by spitting on the stone marked with a cross and set into the cobble street. Her motives are still a subject of debate. Still, a logical suggestion, other than pure greed, is that she had Munchausen syndrome by proxy, where sufferers fabricate or exaggerate illnesses in the people they care for. So, why do you think she killed her nearest and dearest? I still think it's just because she was a greedy, fucked up bitch, but that's just me. Anyway, that's it for this week. If you've enjoyed this video, and please hit the like button. If you're interested in things that go bump in the night, serial killers, conspiracy theories, urban legends, haunted places, and other weird shit, please hit that subscribe button or the follow button, depending on which platform you're viewing this on. If you've read any of my books, enjoyed them, be a freaky darling and please leave a review wherever you bought it. And if you're interested in getting a free copy of my zombie novella Oasis, as well as other freebies and exclusive content, please subscribe to my newsletter. You can find more details about that on my website. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and if you see some odd white flakes on your food that you didn't put there, maybe ask whoever cooked it what the actual